Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Vintage Story with Fish. Our egg is hatched. Here's our hatchling. Look how beautiful that is with those yellow eyes. It's a storm weaver hatchling. He's a male. His weight's good. I've been feeding him some raw meat, even though you don't have to. So he's in a hatchling stage. I believe it'll get to adolescent, and it was much smaller than this. So he must be on the verge of getting to the next stage because he was just tiny. He's actually growing a lot. Um, this one's, I think, going to look really awesome. So this is part of the Draconis mod. Um, I was fortunate to find our boy over here, who's nameless still. I don't know what name I'm going to give him. Um, I don't know. What name should we give our dragon? There we go. I noticed that they get anxious if you don't mount them every once in a while or you don't ride them. They they get to be anxious and want to try to find you. So every once in a while, I'll just hop on and seems to calm them down. I'll bring in some meat too, but this is the Maple Wing, which is kind of the mid dragon. He's pretty fast, but doesn't have a lot of storage. I can only put well, there's other saddlebags, but I don't believe it accepts it. Um, so this one only takes 4 slots. This other one, I'll be able to throw saddlebags, I believe, that have 16. And I believe it's a little tankier, too. So, oh, where am I going? Getting lost in my own place here. So, yeah. So we've got that, his home. I'm going to have to make a much bigger home for him. And I did find out you can own more than one, which is awesome. So what I've done is I made a town center with a mod, NDL Villagers, and you have to find an altar and a ruin, and then it required gold to make 4 bars so I can put it together. I wanted to make a somewhat fancy little platform for it, so I don't know. I think that kind of looks neat. I wanted to do some water. Maybe I will still. Maybe I got some time to do some water around it still. Yeah, maybe I should. But anyways, if you right click in here, what you have to do is you have to get a couple training dummies, which I do have 2 of them. And you have to put some, you can have guards that can have steel felks and guards that can have copper spears. What'll happen is that when you put these weapons in here, you put some bread in here, and when you have the dummies, it senses that, and it should eventually spawn a couple guards that'll start to walk around. And now when I have those different mobs in the base, they'll go after and they'll protect me. So these ones here, this one's pretty high, so I'm anxious to see. I just set it up, so they haven't spawned yet. Now, you can also do villagers. You have to put down beds and bread again. So I'm going to build a little hut. Even though you can just kind of leave the beds out in the open, I would like to put the hut up and have it like a nice place for them to stay. So yeah, I guess a couple times a day it checks for these things. So if I check back later, I might have it. The other thing I have to do is I have so many birds, and I have so many of these male birds, and they make those stupid call things all the time, and they're annoying. So I need to get rid of some of these guys. They're just being way too... Oh, I don't want to get the wrong ones. Oh, eggs. Okay, let's grab the eggs first. We are gonna take care of this guy. Yeah, that incessive yapping is just that laughing. I wish it was a nicer sounding bird sound. I wonder if that's how they actually sound in real life. I gotta wait for one to... Okay, there we go. I was trying to stay away from the other birds. Don't want to take one out that one of the females that lays the eggs. I just need one of these guys around just so he can keep on fertilizing the eggs, and that's all I need him for. Yeah, that laughing is, at first it was funny. Ah, shoot. See? I got her. That's alright, she was a generation 2. That's alright. We'll take some of this meat and feed it to the dragons anyways. I think they eat raw chicken meat too. I don't know if it's that and red meat, or I think it does. There's another egg. Alright, I gotta keep on getting rid of these guys. Come on, get out of there. Yep, I think I got him. Oh, yeah. Good aim between all those ones. I got it. This way, too, you know, they're wasting the food because, I mean, other than eating them, they're really not doing any good. So they just take away the food that could go to the females that will lay more eggs for me. All right, how many more of these can I get rid of? He's gone. You waited too long, buddy. Too long. Come on. Well, got 19 pieces, so I'll give a couple to the dragons, and then I'll have some for myself. Oh, wow. They're laying eggs like crazy now. It's kind of funny. It almost seems like when you agitate them up, they get nervous and they pop out the eggs. Oh, didn't mean to drop those. Oh, you want to come up, bud? Challenge me, yeah, because I need to get rid of some of you. The ones that run away are the ones that you really want to get, because those are going to be the younger generation, or the earlier generations. The more generations you get, the more friendly they are towards you and don't want to run away. He was 2. Yeah. I really should start actually calling this, and because the same generations just keep on having them over and over again, it looks like. Alright, I'll leave a couple of those guys there. How many we got? Maybe one more gone. Let's see if we can separate one from the... Oh yeah, Generation 1, that was a good one. He's been around for a while. He's an old timer. All right. I don't want to get rid of any more of these. How many are there? I think there's like 3 or 4 still. Maybe I should. Come on. Let's break them up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. I think I double tapped and got another one. Let's see. Yep, double tapped. I got one right here too. Got the hen. Oh well. Man, I'm gonna make a bunch of meat pies maybe, or you know what? I'm gonna make the cured meat out of this one. I'll make some cured poultry. And then that way it'll last really long. Alright guys. Oh, that's a baby one. He's got to grow up. He's probably newer. See? It's going to be weird when I have these NPCs walking around the base. I'm used to being here in my own little world. Oh, yeah. Let's go feed the dragon. Well, first let's eat, because my stomach's going to start charming off. This is just cherry pie, so it's not very filling, but I found a bunch of cherries, so I figured I might as well use them. Here, buddy, I got some food for you. Let's see if you eat chicken. Or poultry or pheasant. I don't know what it's actually classified as. Oh, look at him. Give him a little petting. There you go. Let's stay away from the food, see if he eats it. Let's watch. Well, you know what? Let me go feed Dragon 1. Maybe that's what I'll call him. Dragon 1 and Dragon 2. Here, my man. There you go. Do you like that? Oh, you guys do eat chicken. Great. All right. Cool. Let's see if he ate his chicken. Come on, you got to grow up to be a big dragon. Strong and healthy. You got to get your vitamins in. I know, buddy. Just go eat your food. Get your food, Tina. If anybody knows where that's from. There, let's see. Does he eat it? Nope, he hasn't touched it yet. Oh, look at those cool markings underneath. Oh, I bet you that looks cool when you're flying, when those wings get extended. Gonna have to wait a while though for this thing to grow up, which is the disappointing part. Oh well, we'll leave it there. He'll eat it. Got some honey ready. I got some crops ready. All right. Well, oh yeah, there we go. We got one. What is he? Is he a villager? He's a villager. Ha ha ha! We got one spawned. Nice. Let's see what it says. Total villagers, 1 out of 82. Guards. Why won't the guards come in? What am I doing wrong? It sees the dummies. I've got copper spears. Felks, I've got steel. Maybe they just slowly integrate. What does he do? Can I interact with them? Just as villager. So let's see what they do. Is this mod worth it? I just thought it would be fun to have something come around and a reason to build a few more houses. I haven't even built a house for him, so he's going to be roaming around. Oh, he's checking out the forge. He's like, oh, look it in there. Now, I guess they don't open the doors, but they just kind of like teleport through the door. I guess the mod guy had kind of a problem. It's a little blocky face, but hey. I thought there'd be a little more detail. So he's a villager. He'll run from the creatures, I believe. I wonder if they go in also where the animals are. We got none in there. Is he going to go in where the pigs are? And then I'm pretty sure the gates keep them in, but we'll see. I mean, you just put more bread in and more of them come. It's not that expensive, I think, to have villagers. All right, I think I need to make like a row of houses now with some beds in there for these guys and girls to go. All right, so we got villagers, 1 out of 82. And guards, apparently there's no... Oh, guards, you can only have up to 4 guards. Okay. So I've got 2 spear. Maybe I'll do another steel falx. We'll see what this guy comes out to. Oh, and they took one piece of bread for the villager. Okay. Now what I don't know is do I have to keep that... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to bed and allow more time to pass. And then maybe when I get up, there'll be another villager or a guard, because some time will have passed. We'll see what happens when I get up. It'll be, I don't know, maybe about 2 o'clock, I think. No, 3 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, let's just get up now anyways. We don't want to sleep in too late, right? Let's see. Still got the 1 villager. Still only 1 villager. I wonder if the bed is close enough to it. And that's the problem. Is that there's just 1 bed that it sees, but it says it sees, strangely, 41 beds, and I don't have 41 beds, so I don't know where it's getting that from. That's kind of weird that it sees 41 beds. I'll take that because I wonder if they sleep too. Thinking I'm gonna make... Can't interact with them. You can kill them, that said, which I don't know why you would, but it did say that you could. I'm thinking up here. I think over here I'm just gonna make like some huts, like some very crude houses. So make it like they're beneath me. Not to be mean. But maybe they're like the, you know, maybe I should turn that off too. Where is that thing? You know, this Rift ward is weird. It's got like this weird bug where it disappears after a while. Where do I put the houses? Because over there is where my steel and all my production is. Back here is where the animals and the dragons have been. I don't want to keep them populated with them. I think this is probably the most logical place. Maybe I'll put like a row of houses. I think I do it here so I don't take away the view up against a fence when I look out. Because that's one of the reasons why I did that type of fence. Darn it. I thought if you... I didn't want to go sleep. I thought if you right-click on there, it gives you stats. I just threw some beds down over here right now. Just to put them down. Ooh, I better get these berries before they no longer can be harvested. These are my blueberry. Every year I make a couple crocks worth of blueberry jam. I don't need crazy amounts of berries because you can only make so much. Like I know people do rows and rows and rows of berries. I find tons of berry bushes when I'm out, adventuring and roaming around. And as far as food goes, it only goes so far. You can only make so much jam and eat so much fruit and all that. So I know a lot of people go like big scale in the game because, it's cool to scale things up. But I try to go with just whatever it is I need, and that's it. Okay. Come on, more villagers. Where are you? I mean, it'd be cool if it was just one person, but I want to have like a whole village. I wonder if I save and go out of the game and then like back in again, it'll do something. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's get some salt because I am going to make some cured meat with some of this chicken, and I'll cook up the rest of it and put it away. All right, we got to free up a barrel here because I believe this is all the... Yeah, there's only 12 left in here, so why don't we take that out. Put you guys together. Put some salt in there, 50 salt. And then I need 25 of these. 25 pieces of meat, which leaves me 14. That'll leave me for some decent meals. I could do a decent couple crock pots full of stuff with that. I got to put my rest of this junk in my storage away. I hate carrying around junk in there. That's a red meat pie. I probably should eat that before it goes bad. Oops. I got to seal ya. Wait. I need one more. Okay, now I can seal it. Well, 13 pieces of meat. That's okay. I think I will make some... Well, first of all, I got these eggs, but I'll wait on that. Why don't I make... That'll give me four. Give me 5 left there, which I can make another 2. Give the... Okay. So then we should put some... Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do this with the fruit. There we go. Oh, that's right. You can only do the fruit once when you do it with the meat. All right, so it'll give me 4 servings of poultry stew with blueberries. Stand on the top of the table. All right. Start that on fire. I'll make another pot with similar. That way I can store a bunch of it in crock pots. I don't know if I've ever had chicken and blueberries, but sounds good. All right, I'm glad that mod was working because I was really anxious about putting it on in the middle of my base and potentially screwing it up. So I did make a backup of my game. All right, I guess I got to start naming these people too, right? Oh, he ate it. All right, he ate his chicken. Creature weight good. We're doing good. Is that a new guy? Or a girl? I almost feel like that one's a girl. All right, we got 2 villagers. 2 out of 82. What's going on with the guards? How come I'm not getting the guards coming in? Do I need to make like a guardhouse for him? Because I put the weapons in. I put the bread in. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go read the mod over again. But or just I got to be patient. Because it took a while for this other villager to show up. Alright. I think this one to me looks like a butchy female. So I'm going to call her... I don't know. I'll call her. And this one over here, I think I'm going to call him Chad. Looks like a Chad to me. There he is. Oh, does he get stuck in the water? They did say, oh, there it goes. He transports and then he goes back into the middle of the square. Ah, they said that that would happen if they, for some reason, have trouble in the water. And they don't follow the paths. I know the other mods, they do pathing where they'll follow like the paths only, I think. All right. Well, we're going to have a whole village full of villagers. And I can't wait for the guards to come. And then the next temporal storm comes, I'll have them help me kick some butt. All right. Well, everybody, thank you very much for watching Vintage Story with Fish. Please come back. You're now going to see some people buzzing around with me. We'll come up with some names. If you got any interesting names, put those in the comments. Please like and subscribe and return.